Hello and welcome to Capsule Closet Stylist. I'm so pleased you found my channel. So today I wanted to talk to you about a summer capsule wardrobe. So how do you, if you live in a seasonal environment and you want to build an overall capsule wardrobe, how do you incorporate a summer capsule wardrobe into it? So I'm going to give you lots of tips at the beginning of this video. I'll take you through all the stages which will help you build a summer capsule wardrobe. I'm going to talk about colours that suit pretty much everybody. I'm going to talk about styles that suit pretty much everybody, so that if you're not sure about what colours suit you, what styles suit you, you should have a better idea by the end of this video. Then at the end, stay to the end, because I've also then got lots of different outfit ideas which are perfect for spring summer 2022 for a capsule wardrobe. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do when you're building any capsule wardrobe, if you've not tried to do this before and you're literally starting from scratch, is to think about the colours and think about the styles. Now, one of the biggest things that comes up all the time when I work with private clients is that they've often been trying to build a capsule wardrobe for quite some time and it's not quite worked. And the main reason I think it hasn't worked is because they don't know what styles suit them, they don't know what colours suit them. But this is why I like to kind of work with people one-on-one, because it means we can push through all those little nuances. And whatever colour analysis you have done, for example, when I choose colour analysis and style guides, I choose from 216 different options. So if you've had a colour analysis done, you're going to be in a better place because you'll have a better idea of what colours to choose from. And also if you've had a body shape style guide done, because then you have an idea of what styles suit your shape as well. So the first thing we want to do is we want to think about, there's a crazy fly flying around my room that's driving me mad, but I'm a minimalist and I don't like to kill anything, so I'm just going to let him fly. So if he's annoying you, I'm really sorry. So the first thing you want to do is you want to find what colours and styles you like again. Now, whether you've had colour analysis done or not, I want you to do this. So go over to Pinterest, open up a Pinterest board. If you've not done this before, head to YouTube and just search for how to open a Pinterest account. All right, and it'll just tell you it's pretty straightforward, even if you're a bit of a technophobe. So open up two boards, one for colour, one for style. On the colour one, I want you to pick all different colours that you like. On the style board, I want you to pick all different styles that you like. It could well be an outfit, it could be just a skirt, it could be a pair of shoes. Same with the colours. It doesn't have to be a colour of clothes, it could be a colour of a car. You know, just colours that you like. Spend a bit of time doing this. Do it over a few weeks, because the reason why I suggest you do this is because what you'll find very likely over a few weeks is that there will be lots of repeats in colour and there will be lots of repeats in style. So there'll be something about those different categories that stands out to you, and it could be a certain style of dress or a style, you know, an aesthetic. It could be like a Parisian style you like, or with the colours it could be that you notice that it's mainly neutral colours that come out. Whatever it is you're looking for, you'll see it there in black and white effectively, so you can kind of consider that when you start to build this capsule wardrobe, because what you love is one of the most important things. Next, I want you to think about those colours and pin them down to 8 or under 8. Now, the reason why I say that is because it's much easier to mix and match outfits if you've got minimal colour within your wardrobe. It doesn't mean to say that you have to stick to those colours for the rest of your life, but it's a brilliant place to start, and it works. And I know it works because when I work one-on-one with private clients, I see it working time and time again. It genuinely works. So choose canvas colours, which is like what I would consider the backdrop of your wardrobe. So imagine a canvas, that's your backdrop. Then your paint colours are what you paint on top, and they tend to be brighter. The canvas colours tend to be neutral, they're more likely to mix and match with other colours better, and that's why I say it's like the backdrop, like the canvas, because it doesn't matter what colour you put on top, it still works. So I hope that makes sense. So choose 3 or 4 canvas colours, 3 or 4 paint colours. If you're not sure whether they work together, go into a shop. Most of us can go into shops again now, hold the colours together and have a look and see what they look like. You'd be surprised at some colours that do work together that you wouldn't think do, and sometimes it can be just a slight difference in tone, you know, slightly more warm or slightly cooler. A little tip, if you've not had a colour analysis done and you're not sure what colours will work for you, look at the inside of your wrist. If your veins are blue, you're cooler toned. If they are green, you're warmer toned. If they're purple, you're somewhere in the middle. You can kind of usually get away with both. that will give you an idea of then what colours to add to your wardrobe. Right, so for summer, this year there are two main trends that are around, which are kind of complete opposites in terms of colour. Now, one is the neutrals. There's a really big trend which has followed on from the winter, which is this monochromatic, which monochromatic was where you kind of wear the same colour, but you blend that colour rather than making it like you're matching a colour through, you kind of blend it. That's really big for this neutrals. So if you're looking for a very minimalist, neutral capsule wardrobe for this summer, this is the time to build it, because there's a lot of that kind of thing about. And also what I will say to you, when I've worked with, you know, on TV productions or film or commercials or with private clients, and I need, you know, I'm told, I don't know, we need 25 bright red shirts, for example, by Friday, then if that colour isn't in, sometimes it's really hard to get hold of. So if you are looking to create a neutral capsule wardrobe, this is a really good time to kind of try and invest and do it. So choose your colours and kind of think about very carefully about how you're going to do it. So we've got this neutral trend that's big. The opposite trend that's big as well is neons. Now, unless you are intending on creating a capsule wardrobe which includes these neon colours, I would avoid them completely. Now, the reason why I say that is, yes, they're vibrant, yes, they're fun, yes, they look wonderful, but those oversized neon suits that you're seeing around at the moment that were really pushed through a lot of brands recently will date within 18 months. I can bet your bottom dollar that by summer 2023, they will look very dated. And personally, I think, and this is a very personal thing, but I think building a capsule wardrobe is about creating a wardrobe that's sustainable and thinking very intentionally about what you buy. You don't want to be replacing it every season with a whole new wardrobe, because let's face it, A, that's expensive, and B, it's terrible for the environment, and we all kind of need to do our bit a little bit and think a little bit more intentionally about what we're buying. So unless you are creating a capsule wardrobe that is kind of incorporates those neon colours that you are going to wear all the way through, in other words, you don't care whether it's in or not, go for it. Otherwise, I would avoid it because it will date very quickly. Similarly, these oversized trends, it's all, oh, well, I've got this oversized shirt and these oversized trousers and oversized jackets. And I don't know whether you've seen the photos of Justin Bieber at one of the award ceremonies. I don't know whether you, any of you have seen that, but if you haven't, Google Justin Bieber oversized suit and you will get an idea of what I'm talking about. It looks silly sometimes. On some people it can look amazing, but it will date very, very quickly. So if you're looking for something that's sustainable and you want to create a summer capsule wardrobe that's perfect for this summer, choose them neutrals, choose clothes that actually fit you as well, but choose things that aren't going to date quite as quickly. So this spring summer, like I say, linen's quite big. We're also still seeing the square necked kind of puff sleeve dresses, which like smock dresses, which can be wonderful actually on some body shapes. They'll hide a multitude of sins. If you know, the sort of person that visits the beach, or you want a kind of something with some airflow, quite frankly, then they're a perfect kind of addition to a capsule wardrobe. I would choose like a cotton or a linen in those. The next trend you want to think about is the wide leg trousers. Now again, if you don't go too wide and you're just going sort of straight wide-ish leg trousers, they suit pretty much every body shape. So that would be a really good addition to add to your wardrobe. Similarly, would be a tailored pair of shorts. I would choose like linen or cotton, and something that's kind of just above the knee, sort of between, sort of halfway down the thigh and the knee is kind of usually a good area for most kind of body shapes. So what I'm going to do at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a series of images of outfit ideas which are all available at the moment for this spring summer for you for a capsule wardrobe. So you can kind of look at them and either get inspiration, or I'll put the links below where you can actually buy them straight off. So I hope you found that helpful. If you've got any questions, post them in the comments below. Let me know what other content you would like to see. I prefer to do things this way, creating a kind of capsule wardrobe and like explaining to you how to build your capsule wardrobe and giving you some image ideas, rather than kind of showing you what I've got, because I am quite minimalist myself. I don't go out and buy lots of different wardrobes. My neighbour's cat has just come in and she is chasing the fly now. It's all kicking off here. So yeah, so I do some videos where I show you outfit ideas and how to put things together, but I also kind of like to just give you inspiration for yourself, because all of us are different, all of our tastes are different, and all of our body shapes and colouring is different as well, so that's really, really important. So I'd like to give you some inspiration. So let me know what you'd like to see in the future, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care, bye. So as I mentioned, the monochromatic trend has come along from the winter, and it's all about having the same colour but mixing different tones of it. It's kind of one of the perfect things that you can have for a capsule wardrobe, because all of these kind of really neutral trends and neutral colours, which there are a lot of this spring summer, can act as a really good backdrop to your wardrobe. Another trend that's coming in that's really big as well is the satin. So all of these options that I'm actually showing you here are all kind of recycled satin, which is a really good idea, obviously, because we've got to think about the environment as well. But again, they're all in these kind of neutral tones. So if you're going to go for this, mix the kind of satin neutrals with kind of plainer like linens or cottons to kind of get that look. Another trend that's come back as well, which I think actually comes back every single summer, is florals. So this is like the puff sleeved square neck dresses, which you'll still see a lot of them about. They're great for a lot of different people. They work for a lot of different body shapes because they give you shape, but they kind of cover up some lumps and bumps as well. Perfect for the spring summer. And finally, a kimono will add a real spot of colour to any outfit. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.